Capricorn, pay very close attention because what you're feeling today is not random. December 1st is activating one of the strongest spiritual frequency shifts you've experienced all year. Your soul is being pulled, stretched, awakened, and recalibrated, quietly but powerfully, if you've been feeling an unusual heaviness, mental clarity followed by sudden confusion, a strange pull toward silence, or a sense that something deep is rearranging inside you, then you are not imagining it. Today marks the beginning of a soul activation that will change your destiny path. You are stepping into a higher vibrational timeline, and if you ignore the signs, you'll miss a life-changing transformation. Stay with me until the end, because what's happening inside you has a divine purpose, and you need to understand it before the shift completes. Capricorn, before anything else, breathe for a moment and recognize this truth. You are not the same person you were even a week ago. A massive inner shift has already begun, and December 1st is the day it becomes unmistakable. The first and most powerful truth is this: your old identity is dissolving, not gently, not gradually, but rapidly, forcefully, and with a spiritual intensity you can feel in your bones. It's as if something deep within you, something ancient, something wise, something destined, has awakened and is now rearranging every part of your inner world. The identity you built from survival, trauma, duty, expectations, and habit is reaching its expiration point. This is why nothing feels normal anymore. For months, maybe even years, you've carried burdens quietly. You've held yourself together during delays that tested your patience, responsibilities that weighed on your soul, emotional exhaustion you hid from everyone, silent battles you fought alone, moments where you questioned your path. But on December 1st, that pressure no longer feels like punishment. It feels like transformation. Something is shifting through you and for you. You've already felt the signs are more than you realize. In the past few weeks, you may have noticed changes that didn't make sense at the time. People who once felt familiar suddenly feel energetically wrong. Places that were comfortable now feel tight, limiting, or draining. Conversations that once entertained you now feel pointless. Your patience for superficial energy is disappearing. You feel emotionally done, even if nothing happened. Something inside whispers, "This phase is ending. You know it." This is not depression. This is not burnout. This is spiritual identity death. It's the universe stripping away layers that no longer belong to you. The self-doubt that kept you small. The fear that blocked your voice. Survival mode that once protected you, but now restricts you. Expectations you inherited but never chose. Wounds you carried that weren't yours to hold. Dreams that belonged to an older version of you. Energies that dimmed your power. On December 1st, this inner shift becomes impossible to ignore. A Capricorn transformation is never small. Its foundational Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the planet of karma, discipline, and soul remodeling. You don't go through small changes, you experience rebirths that reshape your entire path. You aren't transforming your mindset, you're transforming your identity. You're not entering a new chapter, you're entering a new timeline. This is why today feels spiritually strange, emotionally intense, or energetically heavy. Your energy field is the first to feel the activation. Your body is reacting before your mind can understand it. You may be experiencing random chills as if your spirit is recalibrating, pressure between your eyebrows, third eye activation, sudden emotional waves that rise and disappear, exhaustion that feels sacred, not draining, cravings for silence, solitude, and peace, waking up between 2 and 5 a.m. for no logical reason, memories resurfacing for review, then disappearing. These are not stress symptoms, these are ascension symptoms. They appear when your soul is preparing for a higher role, a higher path, and a higher vibration. Something new is rising from within you. Imagine a mountain cracking open, not collapsing, but making space for something extraordinary beneath it. That's you right now. Your foundation is shifting because your new identity cannot be built on old emotional soil. The universe wants you to understand something clearly. You are not losing anything. You are being upgraded. The relationships fading from your life? They are not failures. They are closures. The opportunities that didn't work? They were misaligned with your soul contract. The emotional heaviness you're releasing? It's the old timeline dissolving. The confusion you feel? It's your intuition unplugging you from paths that no longer match who you're becoming. December 1st marks the rise of your higher self. Today activates a path where you are guided toward your higher purpose, deeper emotional understanding, spiritual strength, karmic liberation, inner authority, divine alignment, healthier connections, and a clearer sense of destiny. Every challenge you survived this year, every test you endured, every moment you held yourself together was preparing you for this version of you. Capricorn, your old identity brought you this far, but your new identity will take you further than you've ever imagined. Today marks the birth of who you were always meant to become. Capricorn, the second phase of your December 1st activation is happening on an energetic level. Not in your mind, not in your emotions alone, but in the invisible layers of your spiritual field. Your aura, your vibration, your intuition, and even your physical body are recalibrating to match a higher frequency. This is why you may feel off, sensitive, restless, or strangely awakened today. You are not imagining it. Your soul is tuning itself to a new spiritual wavelength. Let's go deeper into the signs. 1. Your energy feels unpredictable. Your vibration is fluctuating in a way that feels unfamiliar. One moment you feel clear, powerful, grounded, confident, centered, and suddenly, without warning, you may feel drained, irritated, spaced out, overstimulated, emotionally raw. This isn't instability, it's recalibration. Think of it like your energy field shedding old frequencies, outdated beliefs, and stagnant emotional debris while simultaneously absorbing stronger, cleaner, higher vibrations. Your soul is detoxing old timelines, and your system is trying to stabilize the new frequency. This push and pull sensation is normal during spiritual upgrades too. You're becoming hyper-aware of truth. One of the biggest signs of a soul recalibration is heightened perception. Today, you might suddenly know things without any evidence. Who is lying? Who is secretly jealous? Who drains your energy? Who carries hidden motives? Who genuinely cares? Who aligns with your purpose? Who is spiritually connected? It's like the veil thins and your inner vision sharpens. You don't need proof. You can feel the truth vibrationally. This is not suspicion. This is spiritual clarity. Your third eye is widening and your intuition is becoming louder than logic. This activation is teaching you to trust what you sense, not just what you see. 3. You're detached from things you once cared about. This is one of the most confusing but important signs. Things you used to enjoy, tolerate, fight for case, care about, feel obligated to, now feel distant. You may feel disconnected from certain friendships, routines, habits, old goals, past dreams, career paths, fears that used to control you. This isn't emptiness, it's spiritual detachment. Your soul is pulling away from the timeline you're leaving to make space for the timeline you're stepping into. You are not losing passion. Your passion is being redirected for. Time feels different. Today, on December 1st, your perception of time becomes distorted. You may notice time moving unusually fast, time slowing down, moments that feel paused, déjà vu that feels meaningful, events aligning too perfectly, repeating numbers everywhere, 111, 222, 555, 7771010. These experiences occur when your consciousness is adjusting to a new frequency. Your timeline is shifting and your awareness is trying to track the movement. When you see repeating numbers today, it's a sign of divine alignment. The universe is signaling that you're crossing from one phase of your destiny into another 5. Your emotions are not logical. You may experience sudden waves of emotion, not sadness, but release. This is your soul, clearing emotional weight from your energetic body. Today, you might feel the urge to release resentment, anger, fear, grief, old memories, heavy attachments, wounds that shaped your childhood, pain caused by people you outgrew. This emotional cleansing is a spiritual purge. You are not breaking down, you are breaking through. Every emotion rising today is a frequency leaving your system because it no longer matches your next chapter. 6. Your body feels different. Ascension symptoms. Your physical body always reacts when your spiritual frequency rises. Common symptoms today may include tingling hands or feet, warmth in your chest, heart chakra activation, pressure in the forehead, third eye opening, ringing in the ears, sudden waves of exhaustion, appetite changes, heightened senses, random bursts of energy, feeling lightheaded or floaty. These are not signs something is wrong. They are signs of energetic alignment. Your body is learning to hold a stronger vibration. 7. You feel like something big is coming. This is the clearest confirmation of all. A deep inner knowing is rising within you. A feeling that something is shifting behind the scenes, preparing to enter your physical reality. It feels like anticipation, awareness, spiritual pressure, a quiet excitement, a sense that your life is rearranging itself. Your soul always knows before your mind catches up. This is not wishful thinking. It's destiny alignment. This entire day is a cosmic attunement, Capricorn. Imagine the universe tuning you like a sacred instrument. Every emotional fluctuation, every intuitive message, every physical symptom, every moment of clarity is part of your soul's recalibration. You are not just shifting, you are elevating. Your vibration is rising to match the life waiting for you. And Capricorn, that life is much bigger, brighter, and more aligned with your soul's purpose than the one you're leaving behind. Capricorn, nothing about this activation is random. Nothing you're feeling today is accidental. Nothing happening around you is a coincidence. December 1st marks a cosmic reset point in your chart, a moment when your soul steps out of an old timeline and crosses into a new one. This is more than a new month. It is a spiritual initiation, a divine reconstruction of your destiny. The universe has been preparing you for this moment through every delay, every shift, every emotional breakdown, and every silent realization you've had this year. Today, the purpose finally becomes clear. Let's dive into the deeper meaning behind this soul activation. 1. Ending your old karma. For years, even decades, you've been looping through the same karmic patterns. Draining relationships, emotional triggers, wounds passed down through your family, beliefs that kept you small, financial ceilings you could never break, cycles of self-sacrifice, feeling responsible for everything and everyone. These were not coincidences. They were karmic cycles woven into your soul contract. But today, on December 1st, something rare occurs. The old loops lose their power. You may feel sudden clarity, emotional detachment, a deep "I'm done" feeling, a sense that you can't repeat this cycle anymore. This is your spirit breaking out of karmic repetition. You are stepping out of contracts that no longer serve your evolution. Old karmic debts are dissolving. Patterns that controlled your life are losing access to your energy. You are being liberated too, preparing you for quantum growth. Your next chapter is not small, it's not a minor upgrade. It is a quantum leap in identity, purpose, abundance, emotional maturity, spiritual strength. To hold this next level, your soul needs space, spiritually, emotionally, and energetically. This activation is stretching you from the inside out. It may feel uncomfortable, but it's sacred discomfort. You are being prepared to make bold decisions, walk away from what drains you, trust your inner voice, step into leadership, claim bigger dreams, receive more than you've ever allowed yourself. Think of it like the universe expanding your spiritual container. So your blessings don't overflow or overwhelm you, you are being shaped for more. 3. Aligning you with your true purpose. Capricorn, you didn't come into this world to live an ordinary life. Your soul chose a path of mastery, transformation, leadership, wisdom, resilience, influence. But over time, human experiences, pain, expectations, survival mode, responsibilities, caused you to drift away from your true purpose. This activation brings you back. December 1st strips away identities you outgrew. The version of you who played small, the version of you who doubted your gifts, the version of you who carried other people's responsibilities, the version of you who stayed silent when your soul wanted to roar. This shedding is not loss, it's alignment. Your real purpose is rising from underneath the noise. 4. Calling new blessings into your life. Your energy field is making space today. Space for things you prayed for, cried for, manifested and longed for. Blessings waiting to enter your life include a long-awaited opportunity, financial growth or unexpected stability, a new soul-aligned relationship, an inner calling toward a different path, a spiritual breakthrough, clarity about your future, a major decision that changes everything. These blessings couldn't enter before because your energy was cluttered with old karmic debris. Now, the universe is opening the path. Something you've been waiting for is already moving toward you, silently, steadily, undeniably. 5. Strengthening your intuition. Your intuition is becoming louder than logic. Your spirit is becoming louder than fear. You will notice angel numbers everywhere, dreams that feel prophetic, signs repeating until you pay attention, small warnings that feel urgent, inner nudges that won't leave you alone, moments of I just know clarity. This is your intuitive gift awakening. You are entering a phase where your decisions are guided by your soul, not your wounds. 6. Shifting you out of survival mode. Capricorn, you've carried far more than anyone knows. You've been in survival mode for so long that struggle became normal. But that era is ending. This activation is pulling you toward emotional peace, self-trust, confidence, spiritual protection, a sense of inner safety, liberation from constant vigilance. Your soul is tired of fighting. It wants to create, expand, and thrive. This is the moment where survival ends and sovereignty begins. 7. Rewriting your path for 2025. What starts today will unfold powerfully over the next 6 months. December 1st is the doorway. 2025 is the transformation. Your life will not look the same. Not because you're losing anything, but because you're stepping into something extraordinary. This activation is not the end. It's the beginning of your true destiny, Capricorn. The activation unfolding inside you today is inevitable. It's happening with or without your participation. But the ease of your transition, the clarity you receive, and the speed of your alignment depends on how you respond to the energetic shift. Think of today as a cosmic doorway. It will open no matter what, but your actions determine how confidently you walk through it. There are 4 spiritual actions the universe urgently asks you to take today. These aren't rituals, routines, or complicated practices. They are simple alignments that help your spirit move into its new timeline with grace. Let's go deeper into each one. 1. Be still for a moment. Let your soul lead, Capricorn. Your energy has been stretched, pulled, expanded, and upgraded all at once. Your physical body is trying to keep up with spiritual shifts happening at a much faster speed. Just 3 to 5 minutes of stillness can create the space you need. Sit, breathe, close your eyes, let the noise fall away. Stillness isn't emptiness, it's spiritual integration. In silence, your spirit recalibrates. In stillness, your intuition awakens. In quiet, your nervous system relaxes enough to receive divine messages. Even one conscious pause today helps your soul anchor the new frequency you're stepping into. Think of it this way. Your soul is 10 steps ahead. Your body needs a moment to catch up. Stillness synchronizes the two. 2. Release what feels heavy. Don't carry it into the new timeline. Today, anything that feels draining, confusing, forced, emotionally exhausting, misaligned, repetitive, or energetically off must be released. This isn't about being impulsive, it's about listening to the energy behind things, not the excuses, not the memories, not the obligations. Release today includes thoughts that spiral, habits that drain you, guilt that isn't yours, memories that still hurt, conversations you dread, expectations placed on you, people who feel heavy instead of supportive. Release is not loss, it's spiritual purification. You cannot enter a higher timeline carrying lower frequency attachments. Every time you let go of something heavy, you create space for blessings, clarity, opportunities, healing, intuition, abundance, emotional peace. The universe can't deliver what you've asked for if your hands or your heart are full of things weighing you down. Today's energy is unusually supportive of letting things go. When something feels done, let it drop naturally. 3. Speak your intention out loud. Claim your new timeline. Words carry vibration. On December 1st, that vibration is amplified. What you speak today becomes a blueprint for your next chapter. So ask yourself, what do I want? What do I choose? What do I desire to experience next? Then say it aloud, clearly, boldly, unapologetically. Declare, I am ready. I release the old. I welcome aligned blessings. I choose clarity, peace, and abundance. I trust my divine path. Your voice is a powerful tool. It activates your timeline. When you speak deliberately, the universe listens. Intentions spoken from a conscious heart travel faster through energetic portals. Even a simple sentence said out loud today can shift the trajectory of your destiny. 4. Trust what you're feeling. Your intuition is the guide, Capricorn. Something extraordinary is happening inside you. Your intuition is louder than ever. Your inner knowing is sharper than logic. If something feels off, trust that discomfort. Right, move toward it. Done. Stop trying to revive it. Over, honor the ending. Aligned, say yes, ready. Take the next step. Your intuition is not guessing, it is communicating. Today, your inner voice becomes your compass. Ignore it, and the shift becomes harder. Follow it, and the path opens effortlessly. The universe is guiding you internally, not externally. Your feelings are messages, your impulses are guidance, your clarity is divine intervention. Trust it. You are being chosen for a higher path. Everything happening inside you today is evidence that you're awakening, your soul is shifting, your destiny is rising, your purpose is activating, your inner gifts are unfolding, your timeline is changing, your life is preparing for expansion. Something powerful is unfolding behind the scenes, even if you can't see it yet. This activation is not random. You were chosen for this shift. Your spirit has been waiting for a moment like this. A moment where your higher self takes the steering wheel and redirects your life into alignment with your true purpose. Capricorn, this is not an ending, it's a beginning. Today, the universe is preparing you for blessings you haven't even imagined yet. Blessings your old self wasn't ready to hold, but your new self is finally able to receive. Capricorn, if you watched this until the end, you weren't drawn here by accident. December 1st is not a normal day for you. It is a spiritual checkpoint, a timeline opening, and a soul activation designed to push you into your highest destiny. Everything you're feeling, the heaviness, the clarity, the emotional release, the inner pull towards silence, the sense that a transformation is underway, is your spirit preparing for a breakthrough. You are not the same person you were yesterday. You are evolving, you are rising, you are stepping into a version of yourself that your old life could never hold. This shift is not happening to you, it's happening for you. The universe is clearing your path, redirecting your destiny, and removing anything that cannot walk with you into your next chapter. And Capricorn, your next chapter is not small, it is not ordinary, it is not subtle, it is powerful, it is divine, it is written. So breathe deeply, stay centered, and trust this activation. Your soul is awakening, your timeline is shifting, your destiny is calling, and December 1st is only the beginning.